I don't have to answer your goddamn questions, Knives. Oh, my mouth's not moving. I have no mouth and I'm... Hello, everybody. Hope we're all having a great Friday. Let's see who we got here. Seth, what up, early squad? Thank you for being first. Hello, TD man. You were not first, but you know what? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give you a yo, what up as well. Hello, Boris. Hello, hello, Mezer. Seth, thank you for the 220 stream streak. Hello, Knives. And do we have anybody else I haven't said hi to? And there they are. Hi, Rakton. A Good Friday, even. Oh, you're so right. Happy Good Friday, everybody. And to anybody who celebrates it, me, happy late Passover. So, yeah, reminder, you will drown in the deep. Reminder, we all return to the ooze. What's your hot take on how many cables have you chewed? Oh, shit, now I gotta answer it. My hot take is, you don't need to know how many cables I've chewed. I'm just, oh, wow, actually, me too, Rakton. Oh my god, we're so similar. We both love Pikmin 2. We're both Jewish.
How much spicy hay have you had?
I was gonna try and go quiet, but fucking Ember, somebody had to wonder. Oh no, okay, here's the problem. I don't speak Hebrew. I'm Jewish, but you know what, Mezer, what the fuck is up with the Starman apparently hating you? Seth, can we refund those points to Mezer, please? Listen, I am Jewish in name and in celebration of holidays only. Because I don't speak a lick of Hebrew aside from, like, you know, Shalom, L'chaim, oh god, dreidel. And I eat pork. That's the worst. I can pronounce it, and I can read the Hanukkah prayer. Oh, yeah. Okay, here's the thing. I can phonetically sound it out if I have it in front of me. That's how I can do it. We both are, don't worry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Seth, you're Jewish too, but fucking God help you if you're not fucking religious. That sounds counterintuitive. You know what I mean. You know what pisses me off? What's up? What was it? The original Starman from Deltarune? I genuinely don't remember. But yes, we're back here. We're here on this Good Friday with a very special, and I pray to God, final Pikmin 2 Regrown stream, as we are in literally, we basically fucking stopped off at a hotel right before we hit our destination on this road trip. Naked Friday. Ember, be decent. I didn't get the natural Mexican R roll, but I got the, oh, so you got the, ugh. Yeah, you gotta do it with the phlegm. But yeah, we're back with what is most likely going to be final of the Pikmin 2 Regrown streams. Now, I know we stopped off very late into this cave. So late, in fact, that we are likely going to finish this very quickly. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the final 2 sub-levels of this cave. We're going to finish it all off, and then I want to spend some time looking through the Piclopedia, looking through the treasure hoard, reading stuff that is going to be for the new enemies. We're going to be unlocking Louie's notes, so that's going to be cool. We're going to take some time to do all that, and if I still feel like we haven't rounded out everything in a nice, big, even stream, maybe we'll do some Poker Night to round things off. Even though we're going to do Poker Night tomorrow, we'll have it as an appetizer. But yeah, doing it, yeah. Let's see what Louis tries to eat. Fucking listen, dude. I would fucking love a Pikmin cookbook, in the sense of like, I love the idea of like, take fantasy thing and give it real world applications, because that shit's fun. Here's my Louis note. I hate him. Oh, don't we all? Well, with the music fading out, I say, let's not put this off any longer. We're finally gonna finish Pikmin 2 Regrown. It's been a long road. I spent like, what, fucking almost 4 hours? God damn it, I forgot the remote for my fan every single time. control the airflow a little bit better. But yeah, I'm excited. We're finally going through with it. We're in sub-level 20 of the Woodsong Pass, which, as we all know, is... How the fuck do we... Hey, Rakton, did you lie to me, or are there just, like, a shit ton of treasures in these final 2 floors? I'm gonna sip my Gatorade. I need some hydration. Bitrate bad for anyone else? It might just be for you. You might need to reset the... Oh, treasures aren't calculated till they beat the... Oh, I see. But yeah, you might just need to reset the stream. Okie dokie, here we go. What were they thinking? Alright, let's hope you don't have a fucking frame 1 Wally hop again. Alright, so, from what I remember, you do not have to worry about... Whoops, I didn't mean to pull them away. We don't have to really worry about the incoming water wraiths in the sense of they aren't going to have any treasure. There's the bull bear, and there's a rock.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock.
You gonna read my silly logs? That is the plan if we finish this within a reasonable amount of time. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say, like, you know, just in general, we're gonna do it. Oh, shit. Okay, come on. Everybody back. All right. As soon as we get rid of that... Oh, yeah, that's gonna happen. Sweet. As soon as we get rid of that, what is it? I keep wanting to say, like, noise bug, but that's not right. Shit. We got a stun? We did. Sweet. But yeah, once we get rid of that, this asshole that's fucking up our radar, or our treasure gauge, we're gonna be fine. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I don't know why I swapped Olimar. I meant to do that. See, this is just proof why I could never do the Pikmin 2 Kaizo mod, because this cave is barely a fucking Kaizo, like, sub-level, and here I am struggling with it, but, hey, I feel like I'm doing okay. We have 5 minutes, well, I mean, from when we entered the sub-level, we have 5 minutes until the water wraiths appear. The good news is we do have purples, so taking out the water wraiths isn't going to be a huge problem. It's just, they're going to be more of an annoyance than anything else. You know what's also crazy? I went back and peeped at the VOD a little bit, especially considering we had the Ujadani, right? It is insane how little fucking, whoa, volatile. How little, like, bitter sprays we have. We're fine on spicy sprays, I'd argue. Oh, there's a treasure. Oh, double? Oh, shit. Okay, that's a little too close for my liking. I'll read that in just a second, Knives. Okay. Quickly, retreat. There they are. All right. It's Wraith time. My favorite part of the submerged castle is when the water wraith goes, it's watering time. Really? He woke up from that? Jesus. All right. I don't know where he is. He could be close. He actually sounded pretty close. I'm gonna grab the reds with the president, and I guess a white and a yellow. I'm gonna read this real quick. If you had a walking song that was one instrument focused, what would it be? A walking song? Oh, like a song that plays while I'm walking. I'm not taking my sneakers off. I am Sneakers O'Toole. No. Probably. Sort of like a theme song to my life. You know what song I adore? Livin' Thing by the Electric Light Orchestra. That's a great song. It's a living thing. Ooh, hello. Speaking of living things. You know what the good news is? As soon as we do take down those water wraiths, we're kind of just here left to our own devices, like, without complications. So... Now, do I still think it's ridiculous we take on multiple water wraiths? Yes, but... He sounds really close. I don't like that. Oh, yeah, because he was right fucking there. All right. I don't want to have to deal with you. Nice. All right. It's funny that the chase music doesn't play. You'd think it would. Okay. We're also, I don't want to say, oh, there he is. There's one of them at least. I don't want to say we're fortunate, but we're at least in a, like, not horribly compromised position where the water wraith, Jesus, where, like, they don't seem to have spawned near each other. So we're not in a, this fucking game. I just realized when you switch to the boss, it says Butcho, which is, oh, is that what he says? Because everybody else has said it's Shachon, which is, people say is Japanese for president, but, I mean, fucking, what does the internet know? All right, can we get this wall down? Okay, not quite, not quite. Just in case he rides over. Not quite. Is he trapped between two walls? Because that would actually be kind of sick. Shacho is also president. Yeah, cool. Shacho! I like the idea that the fucking, the president of a company is just named, oh shit, there they are. Huh, huh. Dude, it's like seeing a fucking biker gang. No, it's like seeing fucking a band of crows, dude. Fucker. Get out of here, I'm only here for Pikmin. I don't care about your lost media. Okay, he's coming around this side. Is he gonna be able to fit through those gates? If so, we could probably meet him on the other. Yes, we can. So we can try and meet him halfway. Please don't tell me he turned around. Okay, cool. All right. Let's hope we can do this. Oh, shit! I just want to freeze him for a little bit. It's fine. Alright, here we go. Number 2. And there we go! Alright. Oh, alright. Good news about this. We can now kind of take this cave a little bit low and slow now. We don't need to... I love the noise they make. There we go. Worst part about this is the water wraith is just kind of annoying to kill. Alright, there we go. And thank God we took out that electric gate, dude. That would have sucked. Alright, we have no more bitter sprays. Are you proud of me, Rackton? I killed both of them at once. See, now we just need to make sure they fucking, okay, there we go, there's one. What? Okay, I was gonna say, that's not the sound of, like, another one on its rollers, right? There's not 3 water wraiths. It sounds like it. Let me see how you handle the next floor. Is there a third one? Better not be. 2 water wraiths dead. Huh. Okay. And neither of them had a treasure? There's a third one. That's why. Because there's a third fucking water wraith. God damn it. You did tell me that? I forgot. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, you did tell me that they don't have any treasures. The good news is, we took out 2 of them, and now there's only 1. The good news, we took out 2 water wraiths. The bad news, there's 1 left. You freaky bitch. Where are you, you toe-sucking monster? I forgot the bull bear. Oh wait, there's the water wraith. That's right. Oh. Okay, we can do this. We can do this really quick. Jesus. We can do this. We can do this. Oh. We gotta do this a little bit quicker, guys. Stuck. That would have been awesome. He doesn't care. Okay, really quick. Blues and bulbs. Blues and bulbs. We gotta bring this guy back before he... You're fine, you're fine. We gotta bring that guy back before he respawns. I think they'll make it back okay. Found you. I don't know if he's... he might be a little bit too in the water. I'm not going to take that chance. Please tell me that was the only one? Was. Awesome. And... Whew, man, okay. Okay, there we go. This is the moment you learn there's 3. They fly now? They fly now! There's 52 of them. Isn't that like literally what happens in the fucking, what is it? The last floor, or the second to last floor of the last dungeon in fucking Pikmin 2 Kaizo? Like, you spend a little bit too long there, and fucking like 10 water wraiths spawn. Alright, there it is. 3 water wraiths. All taken care of. Holy shit. Hi, Padong. Thank you for plucking a Pikmin. Oh. God, I am never... I genuinely... I don't think my fucking heart could handle Pikmin 2 Kaizo. Gotta save my babies. Don't worry, Padong. They're mostly out of harm's way. 12?! What do you mean 12? There we go. Those guys carry that. What is that? Rakton, your new treasures confuse me. What is Pikmin 2 Kaizo? So, it is a Pikmin 2 mod with the difficulty cranked all the way up. Caves are made much more difficult. There's a bunch more shit. Basically, Pikmin 2 Kaizo is Pikmin 2 for people who don't like Pikmin 2. Or, not in that sense, but like, it's what people who don't like Pikmin 2 think Pikmin 2 is like. Go, please. We may lose the Bulbman. I'm sorry, Bulbman. I'm sorry. That was such a fucking mean place. Alright, it's fine. We'll regroup here. That was such a mean place for a volatile Dweevil, I meant, not a Bulbman. Oh. We got 27 Pikmin that can walk underwater. But there's no treasure here, it looks like. Not even a treasure over there. Cool. That's fine. Less places with treasure, the better, in my opinion. Because I want to get out of this sub-level. I feel like we should be fairly close to finishing off this, because I could see the treasure in the Pearly Clam Clamp. We just have some enemies we gotta take care of. And a poison geyser. I'm gonna bring white. And we'll have present as backup with purple. Oh, okay. Hey, if that guy wants to come over a little bit closer. Come on. Look at these tasty Pikmin. Oh, you know what? We could just go around. We don't even need to. There we go. A Wally Hop might be a problem. Oh, all right. Never mind. He decided to be a solution. Fucker. He's a sentry. We can get a stun. The lightning bolt. Okay, there we go. Right. That is a big threat taken care of. This guy's not gonna be able to charge because there's no other enemies near him. It would suck if, like, them sparking up, like, also just caused, like, electric damage, but thankfully they do not. Go. Okay, thank you. He kindly stepped out of the way. He's like, oh, pardon me. Go. Boom, you're dead. Yep, that blue's gonna get poisoned. Damn it. Okay. See, chat, all I needed was a refreshed mind. That's all I needed. He didn't get stunned. All I needed. And we may have some Pikmin that are gonna get replanted. Unless. Hands off my boys. Or not. Uh-oh. Jesus, I was gonna say, like, fucking, what is it gonna take for you to drop my Pikmin? There we go. All right. Oh, interesting. They don't take the extra purple Pikmin damage. Actually, I think it'd be best swap to reds. I mean, purples already do the, what, 2 times damage, so maybe it actually wouldn't be a bad idea. And we almost got it, No! That white was playing with fire. And there we go. Next treasure. Very, very nice. Let's go through here. Man. Game isn't that bad when there's no water wraiths around. I mean, it's still freaky, but, I mean, I don't know, it's got an atmosphere to it. 15! Fine, carry it. Never mind, this game sucks. There we go. Shit. Don't even think about it. Don't even joke, lad. Whew, alright. Alright, let's see. Are there any more treasures, or is it just the 2? There's a whole ass area over here we didn't explore. You guys just take this, though, because if it is the last treasure, then we can just get the hell out. Yep. And that's that. The Eternal Fuel Dynamo Mark II. Eternal Fuel Dynamo is so good, they had to do it again. Right, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. Because I don't want all this level design to just kind of not be shown off. I don't know how much more left there is, but Olimar, you grab our boys. You head for the exit. Well, Mr. President, I'm realizing this may not be a great idea, but I'm going to swap to Olimar real quick just to make sure. Okay, there's no bombs, no enemies, nothing. I do just want to check this out real quick, because I feel like we didn't even really explore this area over here. Yeah, there's whole ass area, like, over here. He's not ready. Water Wraith number 5. I am sticking with the Pikmin over here because I do not want the fucking heartache of like a bomb rock dropping. Okay. Check it out real quick. Oh boy. Yeah, okay. That was about it. Except for a bomb. And a boulder. And a bull bear! No! Mr. President! Alright. On the slub level. Sub level 21. Wow, that took about a half hour. Actually, it barely took that. It took like 20 minutes. Alright, sub level 21. The final floor. What do we have? High walls. Ooh. Ooh, the music got very atmospheric. What's going on here, bud? Oh, there's a big shiny over there. I think I'm gonna... Olimar, you're a brave soul. Wow, putting this right here is kind of funny. Oh! No kidding. Huh. So, for those of you uninitiated, I'm assuming this is the Plasm Wraith from Pikmin 3. And he's just kind of sitting here as we take him on. This one white Pikmin is helping. They're all in a big polycule, and the white Pikmin is helping. And that's that, I guess. White Pikmin grunt. So, from what I can see, this shows an evolution chart. And how the water... Okay, so I'm assuming the implication is, so... Oh, it goes from egg to Mamuda, or it goes from egg to Prague to Water Wraith to Plasm Wraith. That's cool lore. I like that lore. We're gonna leave the president over here, just in case we need a quick out. Olimar, how about you go ahead? It looks like there's a lot more in here. In fact, let's make sure those Pikmin make it back safe. Mr. President, you don't need to worry about Olimar. He's gonna be just fine. There they are. The Blender Cube, 9,999, the Miracle Matter. Yeah, but that's not the real final boss. Or the real final treasure. What lies in here? What lies in here? Let's get Mr. President. Grab Mr. President, grab our Pikmin. In fact, we actually still have some up there, so I have a feeling it would be best to have as many Pikmin as we can. Mr. President, if you wouldn't mind going to get those boys. And the question is, what the hell is in here that the Plasm Wraith from Pikmin 3 was guarding? Just want to get Mr. President up there. I want him at least to be on his way back with these Pikmin. Not to delay the inevitable. Now, it's really gonna suck if I just lose a shit ton of Pikmin immediately. And I have to restart all this, because all this tension and buildup and shit. Because I'll be real. Again, I have not seen anything from Regrown. I have refused to watch videos because I wanted to go into this completely blind. With 74 Pikmin. Damn unfortunate. We step into here. Oh. What an interesting little thing. I'm assuming that might be what this is. This amoeba-looking thing, unless that's just an egg. Don't know what kind of creature this is. Okay. It's bouncy. Okay. Is it water? It's not water. It is bouncy. I have an idea. No? What is this? Yeah, it just kind of undid my purple flower. I don't want to know what happens when it touches a captain. Give him a nice pat. Okay. I trust you, Rakton. Let me just get these guys to the exit first. Oh. Olimar, you're the brave, adventurous captain, and Mr. President, you're the president. Ooh, and what the fuck is you? Oh my goodness. Ooh, he's freaky. Oh shit. Oh, Jesus. Nah. Alright. Meet the final boss of Pikmin 2 Regrown. Oh shit! Okay. So he just kind of approaches. You can throw Pikmin on him. Then you can smash, which causes rocks to fall. Well, that's when he screams, oh shit, and that causes the panic effect. Am I right in assuming him? Whoa, okay, fire, fire, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, shit. All right, we lost. Oh, yikes. Okay, we lost like 5 Pikmin. So him screaming. Oh, shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Him screaming caused them to lose their red potion. Poison, poison. Get up, get up. Okay, there we go. Here we go again, here we go again. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. You're fine, you're fine. Ooh, God. Fucking, I looked at chat for a quick second and that was a mistake. Fine. Damn it. Ooh, hello, nurse. Shit, I got a little so close. No, Olimar! Olimar, get up! Okay, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Tough luck, yeah, fucking you're telling me. Aw, oh, damn it, I timed it just wrong. We got him down to a quarter of his health. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, so that just, okay, that's good to know. That doesn't crush Pikmin, it plants them. We lost one more. Okay, we're fine. There's one more Pikmin. I was gonna say there's one more still on him. That's awesome. That Pikmin's a trooper, dude. Whew, man. Tough fight. Okay, so whatever color he turns, that's the elemental damage he gives for whatever Pikmin is on, like, for, like, when Pikmin are attacking him. So, if you don't throw blue Pikmin in, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, dude, I didn't see that rock. All right, we lost, like, 8 Pikmin. That's fine. Oh, shit. Okay, it's good. We may lose another because of that poison damage. It's fine. Guys. Okay, we got him down to a third of health. Also, hello, Starscav. Welcome in. We are in the final boss room for Pikmin 2 Regrown. This is an entirely new boss in an entirely new cave. By us, except that. Shit. That's fine. Wow, he didn't even get any Pikmin. Yes, he did. That's a lie. Damn it! Every time, like, I go to use a red potion, it's like he knows. I'm very excited to find out what this thing is called, because this is a very cool boss. Oh, there's still, like, one Pikmin. I'm probably gonna nerf its HP. That's very fair. Whoop. Damn it. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. You're fine, you're fine. Fine. Oh, what the fuck is that? Electricity? I think that was electricity. What the fuck is this? Like, I'm a fire in my laser. Boo. Damn it. That's an insta-kill beam? You're crazy for that. Yeah, why does it have the Kamehameha? Oh, hold on, guys. I'm real sorry. Just give me, like, 1 second. Jeez, I am so sorry, everybody. Fucking, responsibilities, huh? Anyway, we're back to this. Ugh, let's do it. When do we lose 10 more Pikmin? Guys, I don't mean we lost the instant death laser. All right, it's gonna charge. we go. Fire! There we go. Hot take on Sonic Boom's humor. I thought it was funny. I really liked Sonic Boom, the TV show. Oop. Forgot to look for. I forgot to watch for falling rocks. Oh shit! God. Okay. Man. Alright, there we go. He's gonna do a slam. Slam bam, thank you, ma'am. Don't! Not into the pit! It burns! He's gonna go for it again. It feels like he like gets bigger every time he does the scream. Dude, 3 scream attacks? Four scream attacks? Okay. Fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire! Okay, it's fine. Just lost another one. You got this? I hope. He's gonna do another. Shit. Okay, it's fine. Okay, fire, fire, fire. Okay. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat. I am locking the fuck in. No! Instant death laser! He's a fire and oh my god, yeah, you really lose a lot of Pikmin to that. Hope I have enough to carry back whatever his treasure is. Fine. "32's a respectable number of Pikmin. Rakton." Suffer. Please let it be like a 1 Pikmin carry treasure. This mod creator still makes difficult boss fights the old-fashioned way. Call these guys back. Please do slam. Fire is okay, not preferable, but okay. I hope it's fun. It is. It is fun. It's a little bit, I don't want to say tedious, repetitive might be the right word. At the very least, I'm understanding its attacks. Guess we gotta get out of here. Kamehameha! Kakarot, let's fuck, I'm gay! Now I'm wondering, is the, oh shit. Is the whole, like, the screaming gets rid of the red potion effects, is that native in-game or was that added to this boss? We had to code that. I see. Guys, shit, it's fine. I want that purple. This music is awesome, by the way. Fucking credit to Waffles, dude. Waffles always making some of the coolest fucking custom Pikmin music. We're so close. I am also assuming that giant slam attack. Oh shit! Raiders, hold on 1 minute. I'm locking the fuck in. Tay! Hello! Thank you for the raid of 25. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is LoppearLink. I'm a variety of PNG where I play a bunch of games, usually silly little Nintendo games, and today, we're playing Pikmin 2 Regrown. This is a Pikmin 2 mod that recreates the entirety of Pikmin 2 with using the base game as a template. And we are in the final dungeon of the final boss for the final cave that was added into the game. We are fighting this fucking thing. And we are almost done. Yeah, baby! Oh. Tay, how was your stream? What were you streaming? I hope you had a great fucking time. Raiders, if you want to stick around, we'd greatly appreciate it. Grab a drink, grab a snack, get yourself comfortable, but if you need a raid and run, that's totally okay. So it's a track from another game. Interesting. A Victorian butt plug. Wait, it has arms. I mean... Oh. Dude, I was so fucking scared that I was just gonna, like, lose too many Pikmin and we'd have to start that boss fight all over. That's it. Worst ad timing ever? No! It's fine. It's gonna take them a hot minute to fucking actually bring that back. Holy shit. Dude, I didn't even realize the president's health. Look at him. Look at the president. What? No, please, no. That doesn't mean what I think it means, right? Almar, you stay with these guys, Mr. President. No. That doesn't mean what I think it means, right? No, I already killed 2 of you bastards. 3 of you, actually. I mean, technically, in the grand scheme of things, I killed 5 water wraiths, dude. I killed like 4 or 5 fucking water wraiths. Ghosts, Joel. See how cool would it be? Like, just a genuine thought where, like, only Olimar could go in there for some reason. Like, I know this sound, dude. I know this fucking sound. This is the sound of the water wraith. Alright, guys, we need to get this back faster. What is this, the endless fucking staircase? I genuinely thought we were gonna have to end this by, like, escaping another fucking wraith. That's that. Every fucking cave 100% completed. Final treasure. With an hour and 5 minutes into this stream, with a total play time of, I'd say, about 45 minutes. We have, crossing 611 Pokos, the Prophecy. And with that, with the President on a sliver of health, Olimar with 32 Pikmin, we return to the surface with our Pikmin one last time. We walked into this cave with about 80 Pikmin, I think. I don't think we walked in with 100. With 84 Pikmin lost. we leave the final cave of Pikmin 2, Regrown. I am so glad we didn't miss a single treasure, because I was not about to go back in there. You've collected every treasure. Let's watch that cinematic. That was Pikmin 2 Regrown. Where do the onions go? They hang out. With all of that finally done, with every cave explored, every treasure gotten, and every inch of this planet's surface explored to the fullest, I'm going to see if there's credits. And if there are, that's where I'm going to start giving my thoughts on the project. Oh, the high score! It took us 18 days, 188 Pikmin lost in battle, 2 Pikmin lost to fire, 10 lost to water, 3 lost to electricity, 33 lost to explosions, 19 lost to poison, 891 born, red Pikmin born 196, yellow Pikmin 199, blue Pikmin 257, white Pikmin 82, purple Pikmin 157, and a total playtime of 15 minutes and 59 seconds. Had we taken a minute longer, we actually probably would have had a nice even 16 minutes. So I hope that bothers everybody. We left behind 0 Pikmin. You know what? That's an achievement in itself. Save for the final time. Okay, no credits. Though I guess we can, like, what we can do is, yeah, let's go to the credits real quick. Let's play the credits one more time. Treasure completion cinema. Is this what I think? Okay, it's this one. But the goal completion is that. Okay. Debt repayment is that? No. Okay. Oh, we can't see the new animated cutscene. Well, with that, thoughts on the project. You all already know I love Pikmin 2. Depending on the day, realistically, Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 switch between being my favorite in the Pikmin series. I generally think Pikmin 1 has more replayability than Pikmin 2, but this was such an awesome way to replay Pikmin 2. In some parts of this game, because a lot of it felt familiar. You know, so much of this is muscle memory of like, I've played Pikmin 2 so many goddamn times. I know where that is. I know where that is. I know how many Pikmin that needs to carry. But then there were things about this mod, especially things in familiar areas that were changed, where I really felt like I was playing Pikmin 2 again for the first time. And that is a massive tip of my hat to Rakton and the rest of the Regrown team. Because you all, everybody who worked on it, from Rakton to Waffles to I don't know anybody else, but but the entirety of the team successfully managed to create an experience. Oh, you're fine, Tay. What's up? Well, we just finished up a Pikmin 2 ROM hack called Pikmin 2 Regrown. But the coolest part about this is that the team managed to create a Pikmin 2 experience that felt familiar, yet so fresh. Something that I feel like I have played, but haven't played at the same time. It's awesome to see a ROM hack be able to create an experience so familiar, yet so foreign, where I feel like I've played it, like I know everything about it, but it still manages to surprise me. That final cave, the Woodsong, oh god, what was it? The Woodsong Pass? Woodsong Pass? Awesome cave. The new cave that was added to the Valley of Repose, very awesome. Everything that was added to this, everything that was changed, was bare minimum awesome to see. And we get to appreciate these names again. That being said, I do have some comments. As much as I love the Woodsong Pass, I know there are Pikmin 2 hacks that are much more egregious. Take, for instance, Pikmin 2 Kaizo. But goodness me, 21 sublevels is a lot. And that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Maybe some Pikmin 2 fans are like, that's okay, that's understandable. I can do that in my sleep. It used to be 31? Okay, so thank you, and you're a menace. But like all these new enemies, like that new Manet legs, the fiery Manet legs, that was awesome. I wasn't ready for that, but it was cool. It was heavily nerfed. I appreciate that. But yeah, continuing. The final boss, while very cool, and while I really enjoyed it felt like it wasn't taking damage fast enough. Also, again, knew that was Wooden Turtle. It was not taking enough damage, and that fight felt, I don't want to say drawn out, but there were elements of the fight where it felt like there was some padding. And I'm scared to say that because it was still a good fight, but things like spicy sprays ending prematurely when it screams, it's constantly using a lot of the same attacks. It felt like there were a lot of moments where I was just kind of sitting there and waiting. And it's not a bad boss fight. I need that to be emphasized. It is not a bad boss fight in the slightest. It just definitely felt like, and you said it yourself, it was a bit tedious. So I'm glad you agree with me on that front. That all being said still, I had so much fun with this hack. Yes, the submerged castle part in the Woodsong Pass absolutely was grating. But that was for me, who had been going for 4 hours on admittedly not enough sleep. So to say I enjoyed this ROM hack would be an understatement. I've also never seen a Pikmin 2 cave with a treasure count in the 30s. So that was insane. I love all the connections to Pikmin 2. I love the world you built here. I think it perfectly slots into the Pikmin 2 history or the timeline of Pikmin. Like, genuinely, kudos to you. Kudos to you and kudos to your entire team because you guys managed to create a ROM hack that felt natural and felt like it fits perfectly in place with the rest of Pikmin 2 and the rest of the Pikmin timeline. Even though there were moments where I felt like I was trudging through, I still had a shit ton of fun. Did I miss the last 2 floors? Unfortunately, you did. I'm sorry, Yoshi. Also, such high praise. Oh, absolutely. No, especially considering this is a Pikmin 2 ROM hack remade from the ground up. Like, this is nothing less than impressive. But let's check out some of these treasures because we got a lot to scroll through. You've collected the Succulent series. Plunge into the juicy world of alien cuisine. You've collected the Paleontology series. Who knows what beast left these behind? You collected the Ancient Secret series. This old junk will make romantics weep with joy. You collected the Tortured Artist series. Everyone's inner artist will crave this set. You collected the Space Love series. These designs transcend intergalactic cultural barriers. You collected the Dream series. Consumers hear the word dream and open their wallets. You collected the Blast from the Past series. My nostalgic pitch will transform these oldies into hits. You collected the Massive Receptacle series. Hokatations could practically live in these. You collected the Ancient Ad series. These persuasive logos are amazing attention grabbers. You collected the Odd Logo series. Indecipherable symbols are all the rage these days. You collected the Titan Dweevil series, and entomologists and film directors will buy them in the holo. We have some new. You collected the fucking what? You collected the Lost Media series. Some say in another timeline these treasures were never recovered, but what do they know? The glory and splendor is all yours. Mr. Only here was helpful during development, so he gets a meme. You know what? Valid. Well, for those of you who are unaware, when you 100% Pikmin 2, and when you collect the series of treasures, not only do you get Olimar's notes, but you also get a sales pitch generated by the ship. Lost Media. So I definitely want to check out all the new treasures that we got in the Woodsong Pass, but I know there's also some other new treasures that I do want to check out as well. I don't know if we're going to read through all of them, just the ones that look the most interesting. Rakton, did you change any, any stuff for treasures that were already in the game? Or is it all for the new stuff? I mean, to be fair, I don't really remember the sales pitch or the journal entries for base game treasures, but... So, lots of treasures. You know, you really gotta appreciate how good these models are, especially for GameCube. Only new treasures have new dialogue? Well, let's check out some of them. Do you have any recommendations? 'Cause I'm gonna start with... No, that was in there. Was Squirt in there? When you grow up and get a job, your time doesn't belong to you anymore. To make up for that, you have to learn to appreciate the simple pleasures in life. Looking at this pattern we found today makes me feel a little less miserable. This is today's simple pleasure. Choose your own happiness. Find the good things in each day. Maintain a positive attitude and good things will come your way. That is what one feels when viewing the cheerful emblem. Draconic Deity Prof Miracle Matter Ultimate Spinner. That's a vanilla one. Oh, okay. I thought that was a new one. Well, I do want to point out...
Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
Is this how you gather materials to make the eggs?
No. Oh, the new stuff is in Lost Media. I see. Well, I do want to point this out because this is one of my favorite treasures to get notes for. Louie's back. Somehow he survived a horrific ordeal with a freakishly large weapon-wielding Titan Dweevil. I entered a hole with an army of ferocious Pikmin, grimly determined to save Louie from the Titan Dweevil, but it seems that he was perfectly fine all along. I can't understand how he managed to avoid being eaten. He's always had an unusually close connection with insects, and I know he loves to cook them. Maybe he wasn't kidnapped after all. Could he have been controlling that beast all along? No! That's craziness! Although, he does insist that we address him by his proper title, the King of Bugs. An employee of Hokate Freight, Louie is often silent. Nobody knows what thoughts lurk in his mind. He appears to operate on the same wavelength as insects, often with dangerous results. After he was kidnapped and he somehow managed to hijack a colossal insect's brain. So the ship kind of confirms that. How fascinating. All right, so we'll start with the ones that Rakton wants to see. So the Draconic Deity, the Prophecy, Miracle Matter, and the Ultimate Spinner. Okay. Slice Honeycomb. Magical Stage, Lightning Bolt. I'm curious what that is. There are some of these where I'm like, what the fuck are these? Proton X. Proton John. I also want to see the spooky disc. I want to see all the discs. Because that's what? That's Wind Waker, right? Or no, that's Mario Sunshine. This is... I thought one of the... there it is. Yeah, that one's Wind Waker. Alright, so the fizzing emblem, the label disc, twisted cap, the soda of summer. There's the prophecy. Oh, there's the dragon deity. And the ultimate. What is the ultimate spinner? There it is. Children have recently taken to battling top-like toys back on planet Hokate. With this, I'll never lose those punks again. Toys that spin are all the current rage with the youth on Hokate. With a design as interesting as this, you're sure to impress your friends at recess. Cute. That's adorable. All right, we'll do from what the fuck to ooh to what. So from so silly. In another time or place, I feel like this would be worth far more than the first appraisal that the ship gave to this peculiar card. Yeah, $10. Captain Alamar seems to think this is worth much more than what I valued it at. For a flimsy piece of cardstock, I highly doubt it. I will admit the artwork on this card is quite unique. Perhaps it would be worth more if it was cut out and sold as a print. Dude, also, storing it in the fucking water? Dude, my fucking, like, first gen Charizard card just chilling in my bathtub. Oh, shit. All right, the miracle matter. Whatever this cube is made of, it's absolutely impossible for it to be of this universe. The ship cannot be around this otherworldly matter for long, as its operating system fails and outputs gibberish. Ooh, I like that. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. We gotta get a binary translator. Binary to text. All right, so it's 00111111, right? 26. That's 01110110 00111101 01001101 whoops 01000111 01000100 0101011001110110 Pikmin, oh, looks like you're playing a modded version. Maybe. 0101 0101 01110000 01101001 001110001 01110111. Where's Louis? We saved him. It's a YouTube link. It's gonna be fucking Rickroll, isn't it? I'm opening the YouTube link. Or not. Okay, I have to put the watch. Okay, so it's /watch. Closing my eyes. Oh.
Hey everyone, it's October.
What? Hold on a second. This is a real video. Hold on a fucking tick. This is a real thing. Well, we gotta see this. Dude, yeah, fucking Pikmin ARG. I wasn't ready for this. Okay, shit. Hold on.
Hey everyone, it's October 18th, 2025, and if you're watching this, then you have solved my hastily thrown together ARG I made to put in Pikmin 2 Regrown. Where I'm standing right now is actually Woodsong Pass. It's a real place. This is what's left of my treehouse from when I was a kid. Don't live around here anymore, unfortunately, but I made the trip to record this and just say thanks for playing Pikmin 2 Regrown. I would like to think it's the best way to play the game. A lot of people would disagree. That's okay. I think that's exactly how a lot of people view Pikmin 2. And when I think about it that way, I think it's a complete and total success, but that's more of a joke. I don't really have an ego about it. I really am happy with what myself and the rest of the team did for the mod, and I take pride in my creativity, and Pikmin 2 is such a special game to me that these woods back here were very much explored due to that game, and it really made me come outside, and it's such a special game that evokes such special feelings of the fall for me that's why I named that cave Woodsong Pass. It's not something I can really take credit for, but Woodsong Pass is very real, very special, even almost sacred to me. So I hope that, you know, you have your own Woodsong Pass, and that if you don't, I hope you find it. And again, thank you so much for playing the mod. If you didn't like it, that's okay. I'm always open to criticism, and who knows, there might be another update someday. But I'm 30 years old. I need to stop spending so much time online and kind of take care of my own responsibilities as an adult. Yeah, it's just, I don't have the words. I'm sorry about the fucking leaf blower. I don't know who's doing that, but I hope you know, I'm out of words. I hope that you continue to enjoy the mod for years to come. And I'm glad I got to do it. And I'm glad I met the people I met. And I know, like everybody else, or everyone, people make mistakes. I certainly made a lot of mistakes as a project lead, and just making the game and, putting stuff in there that I thought was cool that wasn't cool or good. And that's okay. It's about learning experiences and just having fun. So yes. I hope you have a nice fall. Hope you enjoyed the update. Whoever found this first, let me know. Reach out to me on Discord. You know where to find me. It's just Racton. And I hope you enjoy all the new stuff in the update. That thing at the end there was supposed to be in since day one, and it just never really came to fruition until now. So I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, I'm a head off for now. Thanks for looking at Woodsong Pass with me. This is my childhood right here.
Wow.
It's the inspiration for the sub-level 1 of Woodsong Pass is this right here. There used to be streams. You can't really see it, but
I didn't even
there used to
think
be a
about
lot more.
that.
You can kind of see it over the hill there. Not really, but that's all I gotta say.
Wow.
Enjoy Pikmin 2. Don't ever stop being creative, and don't ever give up on something that you think is cool and executing that.
Wow. That was really special. I almost wish that we saved that for last. That was really special. So that was 5 months ago, October of last year. Wow. Don't share the video. Bad news. I'll put a disclaimer in the YouTube upload. Wow. I mean, realistically speaking, that just makes this whole thing so much better. To know that Pikmin 2 means so much to so many people. Like, I've gone on record saying that Pikmin 2 is awesome to me, and I love Pikmin 2. But to know there are other people out there who have such a strong connection with this game, it's nice to know that there are people who are willing to take that creativity and that love and do something so cool with it. Like, so much even better. To do everything they can. I'm gonna snooze the ad. To take what is already such a great game and do even more with it, go beyond what is already here. It's awesome to see. like, genuinely speaking, this mod was so fun to play, and to know that I've, you know, been able to experience it myself and share that experience with everybody who's been watching is so fun to see. So, Rakton, bottom of my heart, thank you for making this. This has been nothing short of excellent. We have one more treasure, though. The Prophecy. So big it barely even fits on camera. In fact, it doesn't fit on camera. I don't like this at all. It's eerie. Louis spends all night staring at it, and seemingly never has to sleep anymore. Oh yes, no, we will be going to the creature logs. Ooh. Ooh, that's freaky. Ooh, I don't like that. All right, let's check out some more though. Well, let's see. Let's check out some things that I gotta know. The autumnal frippery. Disappointingly, this one is not as fun as the other one. This leaf is purely decorative. Really, that's its only purpose. What else would it be? This is great. Wait, honey wisp nectar? Whilst I personally find honey to be too sweet, it's one of my son's favorite treats. Perhaps I will use a portion from my pay from this adventure to purchase this lifetime supply. This jar is filled to the brim with delicious sweet nectar straight from the beings known as honey wisps. This product will not last long, so buy now. We really should be charging you more. It is nearly impossible to harvest this delicacy. What the fuck are those bees? I need to see the discs. So we have the spooky disc, which, like I said when we found it, fun fact, this is actually just in Pikmin 2's files. There is, is it Pikmin 1 or Pikmin 2? But there is a model of a Luigi's Mansion disc in the files of either Pikmin 1 or Pikmin 2. It just went totally unused. My stars, the man on the cover of this disc seems like he is being tormented by evil spirits. I really hope this isn't a depiction of any actual event from this planet. Frozen in time is the horrific event this ancient man faced. He is forever trapped in a silent scream. His last moments on this mortal plane recorded in a disc for all to see. Perhaps it isn't a good thing that we can't the content it contains. Oops. Alright, we have the Sunny disc, which is Mario Sunshine. For some reason, I just really like this one the best. Okay, never mind, I hate Olimar. The blue skies this disc proudly displays gives off the energy of a sunny summer, full of fun and festivities. Surely nothing could go wrong when you're on vacation, right, Olimar? That's what a shit. And we have the Fable disc. Legends back on the planet Hokate tell of a great warrior millennia ago who brought peace to all in our world. This disc reminds me of such tales. The heroes of the past may be long gone, but their epic tales remain in the hearts of us all. If you're interested in myths and fairy tales, this item is for you. Isn't there a fourth disc? No, there's only 3 as far as I know. Let's check out some of these other treasures. Universal Sketch. What is this? Is this a yogurt lid? Or is it a dish? The artistry involved in this object is unlike anything I had ever seen. I've stared at it for hours now and always am drawn back to it to re-examine its wondrous shapes and colors. Whoops. Something about this design is very pleasant and calming to look at. Is it the colors, the eye-catching shape in the center, or perhaps is an egg on a plate? Or perhaps that is an egg on a plate. Whatever it is, you will surely feel at peace when you admire it. These are closing arms. Oof. Sorry to hear, Boris. We have the Screaming Battery, and the Proton X. Any potential use this energy source has is entirely eliminated by the fact it emanates a horrific screeching noise anytime it's producing power or being used in any practical manner. Still, it has properties to be studied, so it's still of some value. Are these like those super fuck-off, like really powerful batteries that are used in industrial sites? Admittedly, this object strikes fear throughout my circuits. Every time it is tested, it shrieks until the testing is forfeit. Is it alive? Is it in pain? I guess it would make a great decoration for a haunted house. Buy it! Just take it home. Just take it from me already. The coloration of this energy unit reminds me of the company ship before it was coated in gold. Some say they prefer the old look, and I have to agree. The This energy cell reminds fans of all media of a time where their favorite characters' design and personality were massacred. It makes them weep. That's awesome. We gotta look at the yo-yo, dude. The canine carousel. Dude, these treasure names are so good. For some reason, this depiction of a canine atop the device makes me yearn for my dog, Bulby. What I would give to play with him right now and chase him in our yard. Ever see your canine friend chasing its tail and wonder what the hype is all about? Spin to join! Spin to join in on the fun with this wondrous item. Great for bonding with your favorite pet. I love this recontextualization, dude. This is so cool. I gotta check out the Petrified Sour Bomb. My writing skills are something, and I will always take pride in. I had fun writing all Lamar and Louis stuff. You did, honest to God, you guys did such a good job, perfecting that dialogue. My favorite candy has always been the sour kind. Back on my home planet, we had sour gummy pick carrots that I enjoyed a little too much. So much so that I have to hide them from my wife so she won't scold me for spoiling my dinner. I have been told sour is the type of tongue-tingling sensation that most sellers struggle to perfect in terms of marketable flavors. I can guarantee this green treat will satisfy any acidic gourmand's palate. What I would give to assault my taste buds with this wonder even once. That's great. What was this again? Were these gummies? Yeah, they were Haribo. The ship made it very clear that under no circumstances was Louis allowed to be informed of the existence of this treasure. That's cool. It was incredibly difficult to get this treasure home in one piece thanks to a certain employee. I would not blame them for eating it all. They do look tasty. Now if only I could experience this flavor sensation just once. Gummy pick carrots. We have the Omegatron. The voltage that this device is capable of producing is fearsome. To a point, the ship decided to dub this device Omegatron. It claims to have done this to emphasize its raw awesome power and danger level. Behold the raw power of the Omegatron! Does screaming such a thing make you feel entirely awestruck? Harness the strength of a robotic superhero with this treasure! They taste like candy, like how gummy worms don't taste like worms. Magical. Oh, we got to look at this fucking thing. I still think that, like, I look at that, like, on a first glance, and I keep thinking it's supposed to be Sailor Moon. This whimsical device would make an excellent gift for my daughter. Last I heard, my wife had told me she had found a love for theater. I'll have to convince my boss to part with this object for, out of love for my daughter. Theater is one of man's greatest accomplishments, full of charm and wonder that only an advanced species would have the freedom and creativity to give birth to. So go on, take advantage of it. Dance, sing, act. We got the lightning bolt, which what is this supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like, what is this? The name for this treasure is part of the scheme drafted by my boss in an attempt to convince customers of its raw power due to its size. It's powerful enough, but it is really strong. But is it really stronger than the force of a storm itself? Stronger than the most powerful storm, this object will make your rivals writhe in fear and shake with envy. What does it do exactly? You'll just have to purchase it and find that out for yourself. Is this like a fucking... What is this? What? Read my beads too, they're my favorite. Bet. Alright, so we'll start from the top. More powerful than the storm? Yes, it is. Alright, so we got the crystallized honeycomb. So that's a bead. I estimated that this was some sort of fossilized beehive. Rusty told me that I was right. Lovely. This treasure appears to be in the fossilized remains of an alien beehive. How fascinating. I'm hoping that it is free of any fossilized bees as well. But that mystery just means we can raise the price. We have the verdant geode. The explosive beauty of nature will never cease to amaze me. This stone looks just like, this stone looks like a very pricey artifact that I would see in a museum back at home. This unique gemstone was used to bless crops of the previous inhabitants of this planet long ago. Who knows, it may also bless your garden as well. The alluring amethyst. Purple reminds me of space, and it also reminds me of love. This gemstone reminds me of my first date with my wife and how beautiful she looked years later at our wedding. Aww, that's so cute. Purple is the color of royalty, one of the rarest colors of our natural world. It only makes sense for us to be captivated by its rich beauty. The Salted Wonderstone. This sparkling gemstone reminds me of the light on Louis' space helmet. I somehow left him behind after our encounter with that ghastly phantom in the submerged castle. I do hope that he's alright. I won't react poorly to me forgetting about him. Did I do the submerged castle before or after? I'm actually trying to remember. Does this orb not look tasty? Covered in all sorts of fun weaving particles of flavor. That being said, I unfortunately lack a mouth, and therefore an absence of what you may call taste, so I have no way of testing this theory. However, an employee has reported it is quite salty. Does this game have a block of cheese? Kind of. That good enough for you? It's a block. It looks like cheese. Right. Next bead. We have the Scarlet Faux Gem. He has no mouth and he must taste. I was elated when we had found the sparkling object in one of the many caverns we have explored on this journey, as it seemed like the perfect gift for my wife due to her unending desire for lavish jewelry. Alas, upon my analysis of the ship has informed me that it's made of a dense plastic instead of actual minerals. I guess I will have to buy her a gift instead. I missed two? Oh, you're so right. I missed these two. We'll go back to it. An astoundingly beautiful gem that would make a great gift for the special someone in your life. I suppose I must inform you that it is indeed plastic. You get what you pay for. The Chartreuse Malachite. My wife always makes the best floral arrangements. She used to greet me with one every time I would come back from a long delivery. Apparently she made me one for my return from my last mishaps on the planet, but due to my boss rushing me to return to this forsaken world, I never got a chance to see it. Make your home 60% fancier with 60% fancier with this lovely flower vase. If you're allergic to flowers, it also functions as a great conversation piece. That's cute. The Topaz Heart Piece. I didn't even notice it has hearts on it. Valentine's Day was always one of my favorite holidays growing up. My favorite part was school because everyone had to give all the kids in the class candy. Is this shade of pink not simply divine? Olimar argues that it is more red than pink, but what does that fool know? After all, machines see colors far better than Hokatations. Pick a stream I was in, it was first playthrough, and he found it by his two children. I redeemed the Yu Narukami Dance with the caption, you canonically fucked twice. And we have the Icy Iolite. Whilst I heavily dislike winter, the unmatched beauty of icicles forming on the tips of tree branches and freshly fallen snow does help me get through those frigid months. Winter, though harsh, can certainly be a beautiful time of year. A time where friends and family huddle up by a fire to stay warm and cozy. How nice that must feel. And finally, if I am correct, this is the last one. I don't think there's any more beads. So the final one, the Oceanic Opal. This is the most beautiful stone that I've ever seen. In my logs, I previously declared my love for blue as my favorite color. This gemstone cements that feeling for me. The blue hue of this stone reflects the sheen of ocean waves. Gaze into it and you can almost imagine the marine life dwelling within. It almost makes you think of like those photos of the planets. Like, what is it, Venus? Ah, very cool. Very lovely. Those are very nice. Let's see, are there any others? That has a different icon. Like, that's the Sinalco, and the Sinalco I think is here. And that's the, whoops. I just noticed those are flipped. Wow. That may be all the treasures, or at least all the treasures that I really want to take a look at. Because, okay, you know what? What is the broken cooking god? This device bewilders me. It's like a spork I could almost bathe in. Oh, it is a spork. I thought it was a spoon. I was like, what the fuck are you on, dude? Hokadate, have you seen this? Behold the godly shine of this ancient alien cooking device. Giants of old must have once used it to dine on the finest meals. I, of course, cannot eat, and this time neither can you. So why not use it to bathe instead? Lovely. Absolutely lovely. But we're not done yet. we have lots and lots and lots and lots of enemies that we've never seen before finally logged. We are missing 2 because these are the other candy pop buds that I did. Oops, excuse me. That I didn't get to log. But let's take a look at some of these enemies. I want to start with the new ones. Ooh, I don't want to look at that guy just yet. So we're going to take a look at not just Olimar's notes, but Louie's notes. If you aren't familiar with what Louie's notes do, you're going to find out real soon. The Toxic Blowhog. Sus Pathogenus Blowhog family. A variant subspecies of a fiery blowhog, the Toxic Blowhog lacks several of the dominant genes necessary for the production of fire, producing catalysts, and thus expels jets of repugnant gas. This subspecies appears to have only recently evolved. However, the hereditary traits of this variant are dominant and highly robust, so its population is rapidly increasing. Yes, the Toxic Blowhog was a custom enemy. So for those of you who don't know, Louie's notes are nothing like Olimar's notes, and they're nothing like the sales pitches in the treasures, because Louie's notes are cooking recipes. Similar to the common blowfish, this creature possesses prized, flavorful meat that comes at the risk of paralyzing and ending the life of one who eats an improperly cooked serving. When I give my boyfriend a goodnight kiss, society calls it gay. We have the adolescent cannonbeetle, Granitus adolescens, lithopod family. This creature is in between the early part of its life cycle and becoming a full-fledged adult. Its hard, impenetrable shell is beginning to form, starting with its face to protect it from prey. In roughly 8 to 12 weeks, nubs will begin to form at the base of its spine. Wings will sprout rapidly within days. From there, the creature enters a hibernation state, burrowing into a safe, secluded canopy of rocks and foliage until it's ready to use its stored nutrients within itself to complete its transformation into an adult, where it will resemble the creatures from my previous journey. Bash the shell and husk the facial meat from the remaining bits. Then mince the beef and grill, flame broil, or fry into patties. Serve with chill mayo for the ultimate summer snack. Louie! This beautiful child. It's dead. That's awesome. No new dweevils. Nothing new here. No foliage. Wow, were there really only 2 new custom, regular enemies? The Toxic and the... Interesting. I thought there were more. Ooh, why are there so many? Oh, yes, the Pearly Clam Clam. The Pearly Clam Clam. Ostrum mandamuse. The Snare Shell family. Using the pearl that takes shape inside its body as bait, this creature lures prey into its interior and traps it within its shell to feed. It's also worth noting that this pearl may just be a gathering of foreign minerals wrapping in a vicious gelatin exterior. On the frequent occasion when it cannot gather food for itself, this creature can also obtain nutrients when symbiotic algae within its body photosynthesize. For this reason, it can often be found with its mouth open on shoals or sandy beaches that get a lot of sunshine. Is that supposed to be why they're there in the beach level in Pikmin 4? Is that what that's supposed to imply? If the pearl hasn't already been stolen, remove and set aside. Then flay the tongue and sear in oil for 25 seconds. This delicate yet tasty meat makes for the perfect ramen addition. And in Pikmin 1. Oh yeah, true. Have we actually seen any oceanic life in Pikmin 4? Of PNF 404 in the games? I mean... Bluey character tier list. Maybe. Sorry, I'm finishing up my Gatorade. Yeah, I think that's about it for the new enemies, but we have some new bosses here. We have the Burrowing Snarrow. Distinct from the Snagrid, the Chiripides anacondae albus, the Snavian family. This specimen is very similar with its blue plumaged relative, only differing in its pattern and method of attack, displaying far more aggression and fury than its sibling species. This deviation reminds me much of how I converse with my boss. Although we work at the same company, our methods and ideals never truly align, but some say that we're still one and the same. Crush the beak and pluck the white scales from the body, then braise the tender meat and serve with cilantro and lime for a feast of the ages. Next up, we have the Man-O-War. Okay, that's what it's called. Pseudoarachnia Hydra. Oh, that's right. Sorry, this isn't a fiery man-at-legs. It's a watery man-at-legs. Much like the man-at-legs, this mechanized spider-like creature defends itself with its weaponizing case, with its weapon encased in its carapace, only using it when absolutely necessary. Unlike the explosive projectiles that the man-at-legs fires from its weapon, this creature opts for a more aquatic form of ammunition to use as its method of fending off predators. Drain the liquid from the body for a surprisingly cool minty tasting syrup to add to your holiday treats. Stop fucking around in the impact site. Water Wraith. No, he's not new. I just like to see him. Inedible. Known to cause mass hysteria, followed by leg spasms, internal thunderings. So, fun fact, for the longest time, people thought, oh, okay, that's just a reaction you have to eating the Water Wraith. Mass hysteria, followed by leg spasms, and internal thunderings. The common accepted theory now is that Louis saw the Water Wraith, got scared so hard, he ran away, and shit his pants. I will take a health check. Because soon up next we have the Wallyprog. Amphituber traumaticum. Traumaticum? Is that supposed to be like... Does that literally mean like trauma? Unknown family. This abomination unfortunately reminds me of the horrors of my first not-so-long-ago journey to this planet. It was then when I first encountered an ethereal beast known as the Smoky Prog, which dwelled in the area formerly named the Distant Spring. Unlike the Smoky Prog, this chimera does not seem to be a malformed larval Mamuta. It instead seems to be a Wally hop that unfortunately found its way to the remains of the wicked beast from my previous expedition and mutated from exposure to its aberrant decomposing DNA. Hello, Citrus. No! No! I wasn't ready for no, dude. That's a fucking Rakton. That's fucking awesome. The Hollowed Crobster, one of the brand new bosses. No. Lobstrosidae uana. Creep crab family. Welcome in, man. Much like its blue relative, this member of the creep crab family exhibits unhinged natural aggression towards any prey that disturb its cavernous dwelling. However, this specimen seems to have combat abilities far beyond the segmented crobster, with almost Starman, which almost seems supernatural in origin and efficient and efficacious. Inedible. Causes rampant sneezing. Rampant sneezing. Is it gonna keep rolling? No, he's not gonna roll. All right,
Holy
the first.
fuck,
Holy
Scott the
fuck,
Waz.
Scott the. Yeah, dude, there he is. There's Scott the Waz. The first entirely new enemy, although it is a leftover from Pikmin 1. Usuba, Anisoptera antiqua. Yamash. Wait a second, Yamash. Hold on a goddamn tick. Now, why does that name sound so familiar? This bizarre airborne beast was found within a strange cavern in the Valley of Repose that curiously had its own unique ecology, unlike anything I have ever seen on this planet. It oddly reminds me of dragons from storybooks that I read to my son at bedtime, due to its abilities in combat. With suggestion from our company ship, I choose to name it accordingly with these things. Despite the ferocity of this beast, it made me miss life at home, reading to my son. Remove the wings and set aside then. Peel the skin from the body and delicately remove the compound eye shields. Roast in oven at 451 degrees for 30 minutes. Then slice up along the underside of the belly and remove the flame sac. Next, slice the orb of the tail to produce an alluring aroma to attract guests. Finally, dice the body, serve and use the wing shards as a colorful toothpick or a conversation starter. The Smoky Prog, returning from Pikmin 1. Magovum vaporus. The smoky frog's body is constantly deteriorating, so collecting a living sample has proven to be difficult, and research into the species has progressed at a glacial rate. However, by examining the genes adhered to the eggs of this beast, it has been confirmed that they are in fact Mamuta eggs. This discovery allows for the possibility that the Mamuta do not develop properly and then hatch to become the smoky frog. Egg tastes best when smoked. The flavor of the belly and the head is pleasantly warming. This motherfucker's just gonna go on a journey, dude. What? Wow, those Pikmin carrots go far. It literally tracks to the enemy. We do have the Titan Dweeble, though this is a vanilla enemy. We have the mysterious life form. Oratus sapiens. This unsettling creature was found at the end of the deepest cave that this planet was home to on our expedition. On first glance, it bears many striking similarities to the water wraith. However, this non-violent and unmoving being seemed to be in some sort of trance or state of metamorphosis. Judging by its location near a mural down in the cavern, we may be able to discern its origins. This particular mural depicted the water wraith itself and other creatures, notably the smoky frog and another unknown entity. Due to this discovery, it is thought that these beings are linked in some manner. Inedible. Causes psychosis, paranoia, desire to blow up stone walls, and steal juice. That's awesome. That's great. Fucking, so it literally, the fucking idea is just that Louis just went crazy because of the, oh, that's so cool. And finally, the grand finale of it all, the primordial wraith. God, what a freaky design. Just to get him out and about. Umbra sapiens. Found at what seems to be the mystifying core of the planet, this deity-esque creature towered over myself and the Pikmin after emerging from nothing more than a shadowy puddle in the cold darkness of its dwelling. Bearing what seems to be the same inscription that decorates the onions and wrists of the Mamuta, this entity raises many questions of its origin and relation to other organisms of this world. Displaying intense combat prowess and haunting wails, I realized during the encounter that I've only felt a feeling of such fear overcome my being once before in my entire life. This was, of course, when that blasted asteroid sent me spiraling down to the surface of this planet during my first unplanned visit to this world. Within that feeling of fear, there was further apprehension festering within the back of my mind. This sense of dread, it was present for my entire journey, previous and present, telling me that some cosmic force was doing whatever it could to bind my destiny to itself and this unknown land that the Pikmin call home. Fear. Too scary to taste. Well, with that, all of that, minus 2 candy pop buds that haven't been discovered, we have 100%ed the story mode of Pikmin 2 Regrown. What an exceptionally fun game. I am still just so happy I was able to do this and was able to share this journey and do this all with you. That being said, sorry, I'm just gonna take a stretch. Ooh, there we go. That being said, we're not necessarily done. Of course, there is 2-player battle mode, though from what I've been told, nothing has actually been changed here. There's no new caves, there's no new nothings. It's all the same. What has been changed, however, is right below 2-player battle mode, because, according to Rakton, there are in fact some changes made to challenge mode. In fact, I can see right here, Explorer's Cave usually doesn't give you 50 blue Pikmin. I do want to check out some of the challenge mode, but I do have a plan for some more challenge mode. With no new nothings, then there are indeed new somethings. Sure. I'm going to check out Explorer's Cave. So we're going to round this off with a few rounds of challenge mode. This looks like Submerged Castle. Welcome to challenge mode. Find the key on each level and take it to the research pod. Try to reach the geyser on the final level within the time limit. Points are calculated based on the treasures you collect and the time you have remaining. Earn as many points as you can to achieve fame, fortune, and glory. So, Rakton, did you change it so it's not like how it is in Vanilla Pikmin 2? Because, fun fact, in Vanilla Pikmin 2, you only get points, or you get, like, better points, depending on... There's the key. Depending on if you leave with no Pikmin deaths. Perfect now requires all items. Deaths do not matter. Thank God. You found a remarkable object. My analysis concludes it is the key to the next floor. It looks oddly familiar. Have I observed it before? Perhaps I am mistaken. It seems this treasure detects geomagnetic fields. It must have some geological effect. So, the general gist of challenge mode is you run around, you grab all the treasures on the sub-level, and you try to make it out within the time limit. Every time you find the key, the entrance to the next sub-level pops up. A hole that continues deeper underground just opened. Journey further for more treasures. Also, no treasure gauge. You really are at the mercy of your own devices. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, weirdly enough, in Vanilla Pikmin 2, for some reason, how many Pikmin you lost was how you would get a perfect score. Like, you had to lose no Pikmin. Treasures didn't matter. Go. No treasure gauge, but there is a treasure counter for each floor. So that's handy. Oh. These? Interesting. Treasure right here, though. And an egg! 2 egg! There we go. Oh, it only needs 1. Go. Oh, shit. Hey, there we go. All right, we only lost 5. Hey, Marion. Another one. What's with all the fucking... all the bread bug holes? Oh. There's the geyser. Getting this land to work. Oof. I do hope it gets better for you. Go. Okay, we don't need that many, guys. Go. That takes care of that. Hey. There's you're closing tonight? Oof. Sorry to hear. As well. Not like we're really gonna need it, but it's nice. Nice of the game to fucking treat us. I've not found every treasure, have I? Nope, there's one. There's that. And there's the last one. And yeah, this is just the gist of what challenge mode is. Public speaking recording, I need to turn it in tonight. It's making me hate my reflections so much. Oh. Yeah, no, for some people, that's just how it be. Sorry to hear, Knives. I hope it at least goes over smoothly. Oh yeah, we need to open the geyser. That's right, that's right, that's right. Nah, that's valid. There we go, and just like that, the cave is done.
Hee hee weenie.
Alright. And just like how it always should be, the more points you get, and also time bonus, actually makes your score better. Perfect. There we go. So the way it works is leaf is unplayed levels. Like if the level has a leaf on it, it's an unplayed. If it's a seed, it's locked. If it's got a white flower, you didn't do it perfect, but you still got through. And if you did get a purple flower, then it means you did it perfect. Let's check out another cave. Let's do the Lost Toy Box. So I do actually have a plan for the challenge mode levels, because I don't actually want to take them all out today. Obviously, that would take a ridiculous amount of time. But soon after I started talking to Racton about Jesus. Not talking to Racton about Jesus, but soon after I started playing Regrown, I started talking to Racton, who, by the way, is an absolute fucking sweetheart. I asked them if they would be interested at some point, because I hinted to it when we unlocked challenge mode, or at some point during the playthrough. I eventually wound up asking them, hey, at some point, would you like to do some challenge mode together? And graciously, they said yes. So it's not gonna happen we don't really have a plan for it as of now, but at some point in the future, you guys can look forward to myself being joined by Racton, playing through some Pikmin 2 Regrown challenge mode levels. We don't really have anything on the docket, but look forward to it happening at some point. And they're just gonna latch onto that. Guys, thank you. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Go. And 3 treasures remaining, and they're coming back. Sucks we had to use a bitter spray already, but it's fine. It's manageable. I just realized that I had picked a fight with a with a fucking Bulbear that I was not equipped for. Kind of approached him wrong. Again, thank God Pikmin deaths don't really mean much. At least, in challenge mode, I still miss them. I love my children. Hi, Ezra. Hey, Ezra, you want to know something funny that I found out? I think I posted about this in our group chat, but fucking, did you know there's a specific build of Dolphin that is made for Mario Party? Like, how fucking sick is that? Thank you for the stream streak, Marion. Did you know it's sports? Yeah, I know, and it sounds like shit. The audio quality is dog water, but you know what? It's still fucking cool. Like, I saw people saying like, oh, thank God I don't have to use MGBA anymore, and it's like, yeah, if you want your games to sound like shit. Hey, Heather, welcome in. Most cursed gun things. What's that? Oh shit, I didn't even realize there was a fucking adolescent cannon beetle right there. There we go. Nice. .20mm shell casing, neck down to hold a 5.56 bullet. If I knew more about guns, that would either be impressive or horrifying to me. But that does sound cool. There we go. we go. Irgen splitten Louden Boomer. You fucking... Can we kill him, please? Thank you. We'll go ahead and regroup. Go. We'll just wait for some of these treasures to get back before we take on the rest of these bulborbs. These are almost back, so. Go. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Marion. Always appreciated. Boom. That one has the key. Welcome in, Mac. Hope you're doing well. And you're dead. Hey, that's one of the new treasures.
Wee.
Sounds like Pan Pan. Okay, there we go. Yes, so we'll take a look when I have the time, Heather. Probably gonna be soon, because we're gonna go through a few of these challenge mode levels. Actually, you know what? All the Pikmin are carrying stuff back, so let's wait for that. There we go. Where was that? Oh, there's no map screen. Okay. Where was that? Oh, there it is. Interesting. So there's no use of the go here. Cool. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh my god, that's fucking insane. Hi, Iga. Hope you're doing well. We got 3 treasures left, and they're all coming back at the same time. Ugh. There we go. And as the last enemy is brought back, boom. And that's all the treasures. I always love it. I love the late. The total score of 49,614. We got a perfect score. Very nice. I say we do one more. Let's round things out at about a 2.5-hour stream, and we'll do the Verdant Hideaway. Well, these are 2 sub-levels so far, but hey, we'll do a bunch more when we're back here with Rakton. See, this I don't think was actually changed all that much, because this looks familiar. I want to do something. Hey, man. Oh, leave me alone. Hey, man. Waha! Get fucked, idiot. And get fucked, idiot, too. Yeah, fuck you both. Fuck your lives. Bing bong, bing bong. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Delicious. Oh no, it's the one enemy that freaks sheep out. Huh, that was horrible. I sure hope those guys don't show up again. What's up, Ez?
I like sheep steak.
You said buy sheep steak twice.
I like sheep steak.
Got some more treasures here. There they are. You lost the game? Actually, I beat the game, so fuck you. Can't lose a game that you beat. Fucking all of a sudden, the water race shows up. You winning games? Never. Mario Party, Fortune Street, unless I cheat. Yeah, like you did at the end of Dokapon. That was not cheating. It wasn't winning honorably. I bided my time. Oh, Jesus. We will go ahead. Grab all of our bulb. And our red. See? He'll turn red any second now. Come on, come on. Don't feast! Don't you feast! He's dead. Pam wasn't playing honorably for a good chunk of that game. I mean, neither were you, but... Motherfucker picks the thief class and steals everything. You know, I will say, I felt so much like solace and... Bro, what was I doing? You were stealing shit! Catch you later, Rakton. Thanks so much again for coming by. We'll have to talk more about the challenge mode shit. You never did yes, you did! You very much were thief, I remember. There you go. That. Go. Ezra, we're gonna have to make Sheep watch through the entirety of the playthrough and go through the highlights. We still gotta make them do that. Go. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, we do have to torture our friend. We gotta send them to the torture chamber. Oh, right, we have to open it. Fucking me about to goof around and waste time, and then all of a sudden I lose. Go. That's the last enemy. It's time to make talk sprites of us as the classes we pick. I feel like we're a little too late for that, Lycan. And we're done with Dokapon and we're never playing again. Oh, the Bulbman. Very nice, very nice. Oh, for the video. Oh, Jesus. There we go. All right. You know what? One more won't hurt. We'll go to the Creator's Garden. It's only one sub-level. One more. No, I'm wondering, is this supposed to be a reference to, like, how Rekton said Woodsong Pass was, like, their own little personal Pikmin adventure space? Because Creator's Garden does not ring a bell. I want to be a jester. Yeah, we all had our classes in Dokapon that I feel like we were most identifiable as. Go. Yeah, Ezra, you're that one 3D animated gif of that jester dancing in front of the queen. That's you dancing for Radechi. I think drawing a specific talk sprite of an Alchemist Pan with fist up is appropriate. Absolutely. Alchemist Pan is like the most iconic. Can I fill your bowl with soup? Actually sounds nice. I'd like soup helmet. And there's no money in there. Drown the bird in soup. Bun, yeah, I was gonna say, what you talking about there? Someone's saying words. Brain fried. No, honest to God, me too. I got fucking baked last night and I'm still feeling it. I've been feeling it. Well, I'm not high, but you know. Still fucking like not fully woken up. But hey, we're here. Go. Go and get his ass. I'm gonna do that, but that's when we send in the reserve. Boom, I'm so good at this game. There we go. Go. Got a Wally Hop here. I don't like him. He probably has the key. No, he has a bobber. Oh, perfect. That's just enough to bring back this coin. Actually, it's double. How much do water dumbbells weigh? Like 3, right? 5. I need 1 more. Go. Wow. Fiery Blowhawk might have the key. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god, these guys are so far out. Here they come, at least here comes one of them. Hey, nope. Hey, nope. $10, $12. That's that. We have the key. Carry back as fast as you can. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Oh, you know, I guarantee you the guys is gonna appear right over there. Right there, right on the refrigerator. That way we'll get to see it every morning. All right. And there it is, just as I predicted. Last 2 treasures. And 1, 2, 3, and boom. I said boom. 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 Open! Open! Hey, it did it. All right. Another perfect clear. That was a good time, too. Perfect clear. Purple flowers all across the board. And I think with that, with 4 challenge mode levels done, just so I don't, you know, spoil my appetite with these, I think we'll be doing the rest of these for when we do eventually get racked in on the stream. But with that all being said and done, I think that is a wonderful place to not just end off this stream, but end off Pikmin 2 Regrown as a whole. Like I said before, this has been okay. All right, BL's fucking. I'm not sticking around for 5 minutes, but fucking go ahead. This has been an awesome project to do. Like, genuinely speaking, Pikmin 2 Regrown has been a really fun game to check out and play and just do all sorts of things with. Just really experience it. That's what this is. This has been not just a fun stream, like a game to stream. This has been a fun experience. I have absolutely nothing less than absolutely enjoyed it. Even the parts where there were elements where I was a little bit miffed, a little bit, where I felt like I was being stretched a bit thin as a Pikmin player, I still very much enjoyed this. Pikmin 2 Regrown is an absolutely beyond excellent mod. And if you have not checked it out, I would highly, highly recommend doing so. If you feel like you've played enough Pikmin 2 to the point where you feel like you just know it like the back of your hand, I'd say check out Regrown. It is more than worth it. It is an excellent mod that basically redoes Pikmin 2. It makes it feel familiar, yet new and fresh. It's awesome. Genuinely nothing short of one of the cooler Pikmin 2 mods out there. I'd probably put it in my top 3. But with that all being said and done, I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you're subscribed, which if you're not, you should definitely consider doing so. You get a bunch of cool emotes, get to skip the ads, and you get to support me directly. If you are subscribed, you know the raid message is Rabbit Raid. If you're not subscribed, feel free to use whatever pog emotes you do have. Today, I'm thinking we're going to go raid into Captain Ikarusa. He just started streaming. He's doing another co-work stream, which basically he's having whoever comes into his stream hang out, and he's doing some headshot drawings. I'd very highly recommend you buy one if you can afford it. I believe they're only about $15, maybe? I forget. But either way, make sure to go share all the love with Ika. And until next time, stream tomorrow. We're doing more Poker Night tomorrow, so be sure to stop by for that. But with all that being said and done, thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for joining me for Pikmin 2 Regrown.